Sorry, guys, I'm absolutely stupid. And instead of putting the camera down and editing it out later, I hit the stop button. So I guess this is now going to be a two-part for just two swords. This is my Dragon King Warhorse. You guys have seen majority of my trick cuts are with the sword, or with my Swaiwodi bamboo snake that I had that I sent over to Outlaw Samurai. So he's got that one now. But the majority of my cuts were with that sword and with this sword, and some with the Bushido and some with the Yuki, but the majority are with this and the bamboo snake. This is a fantastic blade. Dragon King makes a great sword. Shinogi Sakuri profile, differentially hardened, 65 mm steel. You can't see the hamon anymore. Doesn't really pick it up. I've sharpened the fuck out of this thing. I've used it so often. I just constantly work on it to get it to where I want it to be. You know, I mean, you can pull any fucking cut you really want to pull with a Shinogi, but you got to have a sharp one. And this fits the bill. This is a fucking great blade. Lightweight for a Shinogi. Feels great in the hand. They did a great job with the Tsukamaki on this thing stock. You know, the diamonds aren't fucking crazy even or anything like that, but for what you paid and for what you get, it's a fantastic, training tool. Fantastic cutting sword. It's good for everything. I'll do kata with this. I'll do cutting with this. I'll do everything with this. That's the best part about the Shinogi, man. They're great for everything, So I'm a big fan of this. Actually like this more than I like my Bushido. I just like the way it feels better. Bushido actually has a slimmer suka than this does, but the way this feels, just feels better. I'd like to get my Bushido rewrapped by ZSG. Like I said, I'm just waiting for him to finish up some of his projects. I'm hoping he'll take a couple of mine on, because I have quite a few swords I'd like to have fucking rewrapped. Some of them I'd like to do myself, but like my Bushido and stuff, I'd like to have like a professional do. Somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. My little fucking budget swords from 10 years ago that are all fucked up to begin with, I don't mind, working on those, but, something that I use all the time and something that I care about, I want done right. So I'll send it to somebody who knows how to do it right. But yeah, that's it right there. That's my Warhorse. I love this sword. Love everything I've got from Dragon King so far. Definitely plan on getting more from him in the future. So that's that one. We're going to move on to the last one, and that'll be the end of it. Oh, she's pretty. I showed you guys all those ugly blades just to show you this one. All those ones from 10 years ago. I love my Bushido, my Dragon King, and my Mutoshi, don't get me wrong. But those other ones are fucking smoked. This is my Dragon King Hanakatana, rewrapped by ZSG over at SPG Forums. Fantastic sword. This is my main training tool right now. Haven't cut a single thing with it. Not sure if I'm even gonna. I just love the way this thing looks, man. It's fucking beautiful. Ishimi Saya, my favorite kind of Saya. Moko style Suba, my favorite kind of Suba for the most part. I like the circular Subas as well, but I love a Moko Suba. Simplistic fittings, nothing, flashy or anything. It's what I like on a sword. And this fucking Kashira is so good, dude. That's my shit right there. I love that thing. It feels so comfortable in the hand. I would love to have all those on. I would love to have those on all my swords. And any of the ones that I get rewrapped, I'm gonna try to make that happen, because they just feel so good, man. They don't look great. I'm not a huge fan of the way they look. I'd rather, I like the traditional fucking squared up Kashira, kind of like I have on like my Bushido and my Warhorse, but in the hand when you're using them, I'll take that thing 10 out of 10 times. So yeah, guys, that's my collection as of right now. Back in the day, I had a lot of cooler blades than this, but life gets in the way. Priority shift. Thankfully, I'm back in a place in my life where I can get back to collecting swords and get back to doing what I enjoy doing with them. Because for a while there, that wasn't really feasible. So I'm blessed in that aspect. I'm thankful for that. So thankful for all you guys as well. I read every single one of my comments. I try to respond to all of them. I try to comment and like all the videos of people that I'm friends with on here and people whose content I enjoy watching. So I try to keep up with all you guys, man. If I miss something, trust me, it's not intentional. Like I said, I try to keep up with everybody. All you guys have been really awesome, man. Genuine people. I really appreciate you all. Genuinely enjoy watching your content. And that's to all like the regular guys, you know what I mean? All the guys that usually comment and that I comment on. So appreciate all you guys. Thanks for bearing with me through this terrible video. I know my editing is horrible. That's why I really try to stick to cutting. I try not to delve into this too much. This was a request, so it's the whole reason it's getting done. And this isn't a giant channel. And the people who support it, I try to, you know, if they ask for something, I try to give it to them, even though I may not be the greatest at the execution of a review. Definitely not a Joe Steele or a Katana Kyle. But here it is. Here's my redneck review in my little mud room with my insulation backdrop. See, I'm trying to catch some of this light for you guys. See, we're trying to move up in production without actually spending any fucking money. But yeah, man, this is the jam right now. This is man, I fucking love this thing. This thing is so beautiful. I'm so fucking glad that I got on this when I got on it, and love the stuff I see coming out of the Dragon King Forge. I can't say that enough, man. Like, if any of you guys are watching my shit and you're looking to get like a first sword or something, I would just, you know, I would take the money that they want for the Dragon King on Cult of Athena and I would just spend it, man. It's you're not going to be disappointed. Like I said, they come really sharp. They're representative of what a sword should be, and usually they're done very well. So I would definitely recommend that. Brands to stay away from because I don't give a fuck. Ronin Katana's dog shit. Don't buy them. They're horrible. If you have them and you enjoy them, that's fine. I'm glad that you enjoy them. There's nothing wrong with that. If you knew, I wouldn't recommend them. What else? Handmade sword. I have one. I can tell you, overpriced for what they are. They have always been overpriced for what they are. This is not a new thing for them. Better options, guys. A lot of better options out there. I know Gargoyle is a big proponent of Saiwodi. I had one of their budget blades. Fantastic sword. I paid like $100 for that thing. It was T10, differentially hardened. I pulled so many great cuts with that thing. I had so much fun training with that thing. That's such a great company, man. And they make something affordable at a cheap price that performs well. Like, that's actually where you should go. Go grab a Saiwodi. If you've never had a sword, you know, and you're trying to get into this, I would grab one of those. I would grab a Dragon King. Just fantastic swords, man. It's so cool to see that you can have a T10 blade now that's differentially hardened and, you know, all the aspects that people want in a katana when they think about a katana before they have a katana. It's so cool to see that you can have that for like $100 now. So now it's accessible to almost everybody. You know what I mean? I love to see more and more people getting into the hobby. All that's going to do is increase production of things we want to see in the hobby. You know what I mean? More people equals more demand, which equals more supply. So hopefully we'll start seeing more budget Hiras, more budget Unakubis, you know, more original fittings, people doing different stuff. You know, I want to see more people get into this because I want to have more swords. So it's definitely a selfish reason, but it's also awesome to have other people, you know, talk shop with and everything like that. So long-winded video, two-parter. Don't expect another one. You probably won't get one. That's it, guys. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Up early, as usual. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend and See you in the next cutting video. Later, boys.